don't know much about history.
Hi, and welcome to Seed Grower Stacker's channel as we look back in history through coins. Today we're going to do a quick update on the 1952 proof set. If you recall, last week I did a video on the 1952 Superbird quarter. Wait, breaking news! My buddy Dennis D sent a comment. As you recall, I was doing a video on my Superbird FS901. Dennis, who's a fellow member of our community here, not to mention a good supporter of my channel, questioned, was it really an FS901 Superbird or a FS902 Superbird? Then, to be honest, I didn't even know what the difference, so I had to look it up. As you can see, graders such as PCGS do recognize the Superbird as the FS901 attribute, which is what I thought I have. But thanks to Dennis, I have to look it up. There's also a Superbird FS902. As you can see, PCGS refers to a Superbird FS902, which they call hand-engraved tail feathers. So not only are we looking for the S on the chest, but we also have to look a little closer at the tail feathers. Here's a close-up of the tail feathers on the reverse. Not quite sure what they're looking for here to determine if it was hand engraved. I think the most prominent is this what appears to be a light reflection or machine doubling of the tail feathers itself. Let's take a look at another picture. As you can see here, NGC refers to the FS902 as recut feathers, not hand engraved. Not sure there's a difference, but they're both FS902. Here's a close-up of the tail feathers on the NGC coin. And as you can see, the lighting's different, but you still see what seems to be a reflection of the tail feathers here at the bottom, or some sort of doubling. I'm going to assume that's what we're going to look for on my coin. Okay, here's a reminder what my 1952 proof quarter looks like. Of course, this is the obverse. Let's take a look at the reverse. Here we have what I call the naked eye view of it. Nothing pops out, but under magnification, we'll see what we've been talking about. Of course, here we have the S on the eagle's chest that we talked about in last week's video. Let's take a closer look at the tail feathers. There does seem to be a little bit of the double image that we saw on the examples. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, I have an FS902 with Superbird and the cut tail feathers. If you made it through the whole video, congratulations. What do you get? You get my heartfelt appreciation, and such is the constitution of the human mind that any kind of knowledge, if it be really such, is its own reward. And remember, yes, coin collecting can be fun, but if you're not careful, you might learn something.